has the call. I just couldn't hear you, sorry.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. Minister, I understand that in just 20 days' time, Adelaide's television broadcaster, Channel 44, our community television station, will be set to be switched off when their free-to-air broadcasting licence is not renewed. The station is a training ground for South Australian television and provides valuable local content for many who do not have access to the internet, particularly older South Australians. Given that the government is yet to announce an alternative use for this broadcast spectrum, will you please allow this station to keep operating by extending their free-to-air licence?
The Minister for Communications.
The member for her question. Since 2014, it's been the policy of this government that the radio frequency spectrum that was historically made available to community television stations in our 5 largest cities should be put to alternative uses, and we have supported community television to transition to delivering its content online. Community television will continue to have an important future, will continue to be a place where members of the community can make television content, but there is the capacity to generate and disseminate that content online. Already the spectrum that was being used for community television in Sydney, in Brisbane and in Perth is no longer being used for that purpose, and our government has provided funding to community television to make this transition, both in 2015 and more recently in December 2019, to support the transition online. If we look at where some of the best new talent, the best Australian new talent, is developing today, it's people who are producing content online, disseminating it, for example, through YouTube. People like Aussie Man Reviews, an Australian comedian with more than 3.9 million subscribers, the community channel run by Natalie Tran with 1.83 million subscribers. So we know that people can be very successful in generating original creative content and disseminating it online, and that's certainly where we want to see community television go. We've provided funding for that, and that's been the government's policy that we've committed to and we've been implementing since 2014.